Hello. How is everybody? Thank you for coming out to my birthday soiree. Happens every 6 months, so you can set your watch by it. Tommy Womack's semi-annual birthday gig. I always have a gig on my birthday. Keeps me from jumping out of buildings. All right, this is from my latest record. Radio Lightning actually played this on the radio, as opposed to wherever else they might play it. It was on the radio. All right. 1, 2, 3. I know where I've been. I got a season ticket to Palace of Sin. Running a marathon when I can hardly stand. You pay it forward best you can. Unbelievers in the belly of the whale. Computers have made us all so lonesome and pale. Come to the party with my friend Dan and pay it forward best you can. Parked at the bar with a blue-eyed lout, being experts on things we know nothing about. I'm into my bookie for 17 grand. You pay it forward best you can. Up in a blanket of fog. Man on the exit ramp with a backpack and a dog. All of us are under heavenly command. You pay it forward best you can. I could be replaced in a New York minute. Don't worry for my body, I'm not in it. Just remember, I'm your biggest fan. You pay it forward best you can. Pay it forward as best you can. Pay it forward best you can. Throw a Hail Mary right into the stands and pay it forward best you can. Thank you. I can tell the way you nurse that drink. You've had a rotten year. I can't touch it anymore, but I still like to hang out here. I take it from your screams, he doesn't love you anymore. You're saying it's all over, but it's been all over before. I met a girl in Birmingham, she really shook my tree. She had hair like Farrah Fawcett and her eyes laid into me. And I'm closer to the day when Father Time shows me the door. I didn't cry when it was over, it had been all over before. Like bad Leroy Brown, everybody called him sir. He just wanted you under him till he was over her. And there will come another Mr. Right and a girl he'll leave you for. And you'll whistle freaky deaky, cause it's been all over before. Everything begins and everything comes to an end. The minute something's done is when it starts all over again. Our lives are all in him, I don't see him anymore. You'll whistle freaky deaky, cause it's been all over before. Now I'm the patron saint of every dog that's had its day. I sing my songs alone now, cause there's nowhere left to play. My fans are all at funerals, I don't see them anymore. And the fat lady's singing, but it's been all over before. Now and then I think about that Alabama girl. We might have carved ourselves a slice of heaven in this world. But God is in command and everybody knows the score. Tonight I'm going dancing, it's been all over before.
Tommy Womack on harmonica.
This is from my very first solo LP. An LP named Positively Na-Na, which you cannot buy, but I'm planning to rectify that in 2024 because I tried to find out who owned it. The label's long gone, and I finally found the contract in the bottom of a pile of old lyrics and 8x10 glossies, if you remember them. And I discovered that it was a lease and I owned the record. I didn't have to search for anybody. Now I just got to search for the money to do it. I'm going to do vinyl, which means waiting 9 months for it to be pressed in the Czech Republic. And I'm not kidding about that, the Czech Republic. Hey, what? No, it's not Czechoslovakia. It's the Czech Republic.
Checks in the mail.
Slovakia is something else, isn't it? It's a liquor, isn't it? A shot of Slovakia for everybody. All right. But you can get this song on my 2 CD or 2 LP compilation, 30 Years Shot to Hell. Available with everything else over where the dartboards are, along with T-shirts and books and all sorts of shit. And go over there in the middle of the show. It doesn't bother me at all if you go over to buy shit in the middle of the show. Matt, what's up? All right, this is Sweet Hitchhiker. Enough of my yakking here. Cracker sky, sweet hitchhiker, don't get wise. Look into these eyes, I'm not like all the other guys. High-heeled slippers on the side of the road. I don't think she's looking for the ghost of Tom Joe. She's looking for some food, looking for some love, looking for something she can't quite call the name of. Sweet hitchhiker, you're in love. I'm the type of man who picks you up. $100,000 in the back of my car. I'm Napa, California, if I get that far. A King James Bible on CD-ROM. I don't understand it, but it reminds me of Mom. Indigo pearls and black strap molasses, ice cold slits and tiny little glasses. Sweet hitchhiker, you're so close to the flame, but I think I'm gonna drive on by and never ever learn your name. Oh, honey, it's a doggone shame. You'll never know how close you came. Sweet hitchhiker, sweet hitchhiker, sweet hitchhiker, sweet hitchhiker. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. I was lonely, I was tired. I worked for myself and I still get fired. I came from Cleveland with a gun, 6 strings on it, and I play every one. I love the Lord, or at least I try. Where in the hell will I go when I die? I like the Stones, I like dogs, I like late night drunk dialogues. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. I turned my foul-ups into rhyme. Life takes up a whole lot of my time. I still like booty on the street I see, but I'm not as horny as I used to be. And thank God for that. It's a pain in the ass, waiting for the pangs of conscience to pass. Now I just drink, except when I don't, and you're either gonna get a good show or you won't. The highway's alive with a dangerous man, acting as foolish as I possibly can. I drive on to Indy to play my show, or maybe just play half a show and go and drive on away with wine and weed, thinking a spanking is what I need. I find me a hotel, get off the road, get into bed and feel kinda cold. I didn't get busted, nobody died. I got me tomorrow to show a new side and throw out the bad, keep all the good. Right now I don't even know if I could. All of my blessings and all of my gifts teetering off the edge of a cliff, drinking and driving all week long, dancing with the devil, looking for songs. I done everything I could to kill myself and take other people with me. By all rights I should be in prison. The Lord is my shepherd, but Lord, how I want. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. Thank you. That's not next.
That's so not next.
It's coming up.
It's so far from next. It's crazy.
It's really unnext.
It's absurd. It's so far from not
Vicky Smith lived up the street from me. Vicky Smith lived up the street from me. Vicky Smith was 10 years older than me. I was 6 years old and she was 16. I was 6 years old and she was 16. Vicky Smith was the first pair of hot pants I'd ever seen. Her little brother Lane Allen was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. Her little brother Lane Allen was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. There was hot pants and Hot Wheels up the street with Lane Allen and Vicky Smith. Smoked cigarettes and swore. Vicky Smith smoked cigarettes and swore. All her dates just honk a horn, never came to the door. Their daddy converted the garage into a den. Their daddy ride you to the den. In that den, I saw Secretariat when Vicky Smith married young. Vicky Smith heard that horn honking off she run. Got a P-I-P-O-R-C, a J-O-B, and a baby son, praise God. Thank you. Lisa put out a record of her own a few years back.
Tommy produced it with our friend Michael Webb.
It's called Dedicated to Love. Did you bring any copies with you? Of course not. She never brings copies with her. She's too humble. Everybody say, bring copies of records to your gig, Lisa.
Oh, that was good.
That was close.
How about make a new record, Lisa?
Make a new record, Lisa. And this is a song on it that was written by me and one of the most underappreciated, best songwriters in town, Tom Littlefield.
Yes.
You might remember him from the Questionnaires back in the day. This is called Everybody Wants to Be Loved.
Nobody wants to feel no pain. can count on you when the day is done. I wanna thank all my friends. Gonna need you when the party ends. Everybody wants to be loved. Yeah, yeah. I can count my blessings one by one. I can count on you when the day is done. I wanna thank all my friends. Gonna need you till the bittersweet end. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be loved. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody wants to be loved. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody wants to be loved. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be loved. Wow. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Wow. Wow. That really.
This is a song from 1993 from a band I was in called The Biscuits with Will Kimbrough and Grimy and Tommy Meyer. And the Biscuits record is out again on vinyl from Oh Boy Records. It's not out on CD, and I don't have any copies of it for sale tonight,
What?
but I'm sure you can find it online.
I've got one.
Anyway, I've got one. I've got one copy myself. I think I know where it is. This is called Cold Wind. She was a loner, not much of a phone, not much of her beauty remained. She was Church of Christ, non-smoking, no joking. She was Irish Catholic and she changed. And it was late at night. It was late at night. They were good to go. Lay awake at night and listen to the cold wind. Hold each other tight and listen to the cold wind blow. She was a Taurus, not much into morals, and he was wound tight as a drum. I was 5-year widows, first nights out, you know. They were bothersome. And it was late at night. It was late in life. cold wind, hold each other tight. Listen to the cold wind, make it all right. And listen to the cold wind blow. Late at night, late in life, good to go. Lay awake at night, listen to the cold wind, hold each other tight. And listen to the cold wind, make it alright. And listen to the cold wind blow. 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 Now it is time to do that song that I started the other.
Somebody to get you something to drink?
I have a ginger beer right there.
Okay, good. Sorry. Checking, make sure. You want yours?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you. I'm trying.
That's the only part I can play. It's the only part I can play.
I actually knew some of that for a bit. Nathan and I would play it.
Hi, Nathan.
We were going to launch into a Rush cover just for a second there, but it would fall apart. Anyway, this is a song based in reality. It's called Nice Day. It's been a nice day. We all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy. It's been a nice day. We had a good time. The sun was shining and life was joy. It was at a friend's house. We got invited. We can't afford a swimming pool ourselves. Our beds are unmade. Our bills are half paid. But we got beans up on the shelf. I'm 43 now. My hair is going. I got a shaky sense of self-esteem. But in that water, that smile on my boy's face, for a moment life was not a bad We all went swimming. I love you, Daddy. He said that twice. Nothing got broken. No one got sunburned. I never freaked out. It was nice. I worry often, I live in terror of what life might have in store. I've got this vision working at MAPCO, making change when I'm 64. I'll be an old man, I'll have had a good time. I'll have, God willing, my boy and my girl. And then I'll die and go to God's house, singing, take me from this world. It's been a nice day. We all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy. Is Scott Willis here? Did I see Scott Willis anywhere?
I saw him too.
I saw him.
See? Come here. We're going to do a government cheese song. And he's probably not going to want to sing it, but it's my birthday, so he's going to sing it.
Happy birthday. Take this thing off here. Well, I've been working all week loading empty boxes at the PepsiCo. And now I'm on my knees behind the 31W Texaco. I drank enough tequila tonight to be declared a citizen of Mexico. Now I'm asking you, baby, please, please, baby, won't you please? Won't you come on back to Bowling Green and marry me? My mama's on drugs and I need somebody here to take care of me. Between Picasso's and the pub and the store and the club, they're gonna bury me. Won't you leave that New York City behind? Come on back, be the baby you got enough money now to support me and my family. Well, I know your career is important to you, but my liver is precious to me. So I'm asking you, baby, please, please, baby, won't you please? Won't you come on back to Bowling Green and marry me? My mama's on drugs and I need somebody to take care of me. Between the concerts and the pub, the store and the club, they're gonna bury me. So won't you leave that New York City behind? Come on back, be that baby of mine. Come on back to Bowling Green and marry me. Oh, I love you, Tommy. Happy fucking birthday.
Scott Willis, ladies and gentlemen. He finally got people to stand up out here. That's all it took. Somebody with more stage presence than my beautiful self. This is another Biscuit song. I wrote this clean in the apartment in Bowling Green, Kentucky, 1991. Wrote it one line at a time as I was sweeping and dusting. And I would only go one line at a time until I had that line cemented in my head. And I'd do another line until I had that one cemented in my head. And I didn't write the lyrics down for years until the Biscuits record happened and we had to print all the lyrics. That's the first time I wrote them down. I can't do that anymore. Thank you, Sally Hagen and Todd Snyder, for recording this. It's called Betty Was Black and Willie Was White. White. Betty and Willie got it on one night. They climbed in a bottle of Tanqueray, fell in love that very day. And they sat by the fire and listened to jazz. Had pretty little dreams, like every couple has. But they had to be careful where they went out at night, 'cause Betty was black and Willie was white. Willie's old man cut him out of the well, hired a lawyer, sent Willie the bill. Do what you want, boy, anything's fine. Now on, you ain't no son of mine. the back of his hand. Say, get out of the house, girl. Don't you ever come back. You see, Willie was white and Betty was black. The next few years were difficult ones. They put up with sneers and social shuns. And one fine year they bore a son, named him Tad, and dreamed of a year a little less bad, where Tad could stand in a skin of brown, have a Victorian's cap and gown, and dream of a day when the future is bright. You could be proud to be black, be proud to be white. Dream of a day when it's alright. And Betty was black and Willie was white. The whole third grade. Ooh, ah, yum, yum. It's lunchtime now, and we can't wait. Ooh, ah, yum, yum. Friday's here. We're excited, we're delighted. Ooh, ah, yum, yum. It's fish stick day, fish stick day. We can't wait for fish stick day. Run, run, run to the cafeteria. Fish stick day. Fish Stick Day, F-I-S-H-S-T-I-C-K, Fish Stick Day. Monday we had burgers and fries. Ooh, ah, yum, yum. Tuesday we had chef surprise. Ooh, ah, yum. Yum, Wednesday and Thursday, beanie weenie, then zucchini. Ah, yum, yum, it's fish stick day, fish stick day. We can't wait for fish stick day. Run, run, run to the cafeteria. ICK, Fish Stick Day.
Was that an ending? That was an ending.
That was an ending. Are you having fun? Is this sounding good? Thank you those who've come up and put money in the tip bucket right up front here. Appreciate that. He said as a subtle reminder. Yeah, you guys can. Thank you, sir. I saw that. Does everybody know when to come up? I love my boy. He's becoming. Nathan will tell you. Find Nathan over there. He'll tell you when to come up. All right. I used to work at Vanderbilt University. That's your cue to boo. There are 3 types of people at Vanderbilt University. The workers, I mean. Forget the students for a second. Most people do there. There are the professors who are using their intellects to their highest capacity and having the time of their lives. There are people walking around with folders in their hands from office building to office building, and if they weren't doing it there, they'd be doing it somewhere else, and they don't think a thing about it. And then there's the other third who are walking across campus looking for a tree branch that will take their weight. I fell in the third category, and I saw a friend of mine whose first 2 solo albums came out the same Tuesday as my first solo albums. He was on Ryko Disc as I was on an indie label, and I watched him shoot for the stars while I stayed on the landing of the basement. I hated that son of a bitch. And I was walking to work one day about to ascend the hill of that campus at the corner of Grand and 21st where the Mellow Mushroom is or was. And there, posted on the phone pole, blah, blah, New Year's Eve, exit in. And I'm sure it's sold out. And I'm walking up there to the political science department into a hostile work environment, not knowing if I'll ever make another record again. Just pissed off. Really pissed off. Have you ever been really pissed off before? Well, this song was written as a part of being pissed off and bound to determine to persevere and to not let the bastards get me down. Alpha male and the canine mystery blood came to town with death camp for cutie. I stayed home with my wife and my child and a 6-pack of beer. I pondered that name for 15 minutes after I saw the poster stapled to a phone pole on the corner of Grand and 21st. That was a couple of years ago. I was already in my 40s then, so I didn't go out on a whim just to see a band named Alpha Male and the Canine Mystery Blood. Just because I liked the name, just as if I'm 25 and every day's a stone summer day. My band was always gigging then. REM was still kicking then. I drove that Ford Granada Mom and Dad gave to me after they got 'em a Ford LTD, and there was music on MTV. I smoked my manager's pot. I got laid quite a lot by my standards. Planes hadn't flown into towers yet. We hadn't had a loose cannon president yet. Didn't have all this credit card debt hanging over the house like a cloud, ensuring there's not a lot of drugging allowed. The body can't take it, the wallet can't hang. I'm singing all the songs I've sang for years, and when it's a band gig, it's rocking. And when it's solo, the people talk, and while I'm singing, make me depressed. You think I could take a hint? My time came and went. Yeah, there's many times I came and went in a manner of speaking. My conscience is leaking. The world has changed and the good times are gone. We get to be the poor souls who greet the dawn of this new age of fear, surveillance and sleaze and bombs in your carry-ons and way too many enemies. I bet their name was menstrual blood. The A&R guy said that's no good. You gotta change it to mystery. Then we can target a broader-based goth dog lover market. I love my boy, he's becoming a drummer. He got a drum kit from Santa. At this rate, by summer, he'll be keeping a beat in a world that needs a metronome shoved up its ass so hard all voices will raise in a heavenly choir. Shit'll get straight, me and my brother will hug. We'll dance like we did in the decade of the good drugs. I'm spitting my jeans in an ocean that's rising, clinging to Jesus with some compromising of how it was handed to me from my mom and my daddy, the preacher, who watched all that TV in a cream recliner, frowning through life like a stone hardliner. You could not faze his ass. He knew Jesus died for his sins and was raised from the dead, and I've always wondered, why can't he stay dead? It doesn't change a single good thing he said. It was all St. Paul's trip, the resurrection. Why can't he just be a nice Jewish guy who was super clued in and showed us the way to salvation from sin? And that doesn't mean if you're not quote unquote saved, you fry like a slice of country ham in your grave. It's a great big world. Life is a joke. Arabs and Christians, Pepsi and Coke, and people so gorgeous it causes pain, and nobody gives any sympathy for something like that. You suffer in silence or form a band with a name that appeals to goth dog lovers everywhere on a poster that's seen by a 43-year-old bastard walking to work at 8:15, 11 an hour for all that he does. You can't be a has-been when you never was. Going all day long without eating till all of my nerve endings are seriously overheating and my legs are getting wobbly walking down the stairs to smoke another cig in the the cold, fresh air, wondering why I do the things I do, and I do them every day, and it can't turn out good living this way, but live this life I must, and in some fuzzy God I'll trust. I'll kiss my wife, I'll kiss my son, maybe someday I'll go for a run, maybe someday a song will stick. I'll walk around like I got a big boat. Maybe someday my boy'll drum in a hippie jam band that plays out some. He'll take after daddy and get in a van, go to places only young people can, doing things only young people do. Banging those skins at Bonnaroo, rocking the dreadheads, dancing in the mud before alpha male and the canine mystery blood. God go with him. Amen. I'll never get this stuff off my hands now. Listen to the crickets, listen to the crickets. I want to kill them all. Cheepy, 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 all night long. Bears are in the forest and they're waiting for the kill. Try to cook the trial and you can't see no light the grill. Buffy, Jody, Sissy, Mr. French, and Uncle Bill. Camping on acid. Camping on acid. guitar, Jonathan Bright on the drums, Dave Jakes on the bass, Lisa Oliver Gray on the vocals and beauty. I'm Tommy Womack. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless you. See you next time.
Tommy Womack!
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear brother Tommy. Happy birthday to you.
A toast, everybody, raise them up. Here's to you, here's to me. May we never disagree. God bless you.